We're live. Where's my freaking thing? I'm already using. Just gonna get in trouble someplace else again. Sorry, I probably should have got my shit together before. Wait, there we go. There we go. I got it. All right. So good morning. This is just a test live. I've never gone live before on YouTube like this. I've gone live on YouTube, but usually it's through my secondary StreamYard partner. I don't know why anybody. It's just out for me. You want to invite a guest? I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. I don't fucking know. So yeah. So look, I got bananaed off of TikTok for doing stand-up comedy this morning. I was talking about how despite of how I look, I'm a little bit gangster. I've done some gangster things, and I was just going over the things that I've done gangster. And at the time, I was telling a story. I was telling. It led into a whole different story. Like, I used to have 420 sales. When I did sales, I was still like, all right. So because of where I started, where can I even start this story? I don't even know how to get it all out there, how to say it, how to feel it, how to blah, 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 blah. I'm literally just going live here because, I mean, it makes me mad. Let's see what else we got over here. What's up here? Oh, what's that? Oh, we don't need to flip. Oh, we could flip it around. That's cool. All right, cool. So I could watch some stuff and just flip it back and forth real quick. All right. So that does that there. What's over here? What's this? Save highlight, share, blah blah blah. Add guest. I don't want to add a guest. What's this? Okay, so none of that stuff really matters. All right. So despite of the way I look, I am a little bit gangster. Oh, I think the one out time was like what I was telling is that I have pictures of me out there where I'm literally the only white dude out in there, and it's like a bunch of ghetto thug Mexican dudes, shirts off, boom, showing their tattoos, looking gangster, and I'm just sitting there with my shirt open. I'm Batman. And so I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm like a green hat with an orange bill. Thanks, Eminem. That will never leave my head. Anytime you say something like, I stick out like a green hat with an orange bill. That's Miami Hurricanes, green and orange, buddy. What are you talking about, buddy? Must be because you're from Detroit, buddy. I did tell the story. I don't know if you might not have saw this one. I got busted last night. My girl caught me sending dick pics to other people. And even worse, she caught me sending a dick pic that she took. In my defense, though, it never looked more strong. The lighting was perfect. The shading was right. There had never been a better dick pic in my life taken of the thing. So I'm just saying, it had to be shared. It was like an artistic moment in time. It's like if you had the Mona Lisa, you wouldn't just keep it to yourself. You let the whole world know about it. So this dick pic had to be shared. That's I'm gonna write that one down because since I said it a couple times. Got caught. My girl went through my phone. Saw that I was sending dick pics to other women. Dick pics to other women. Even worse, it was a pic of my dick that she took. It was a pic that she took. It's kind of her fault though, because in my defense, the dick never looked better. She needs to blame herself though. It's her fault. Her fault. It has never looked better. That was a weird way to spell it. I spelled it has, but I put the ITH and then I spaced out the AS. How the fuck are you supposed to figure that out, man? I'm an idiot. Like, and you want to mess with me? It's her fault. Hold on, I'm just gonna rewrite the whole thing. It has never looked better. How old were you when you figured out that that's what that meant? Like, oh yeah. Like I didn't understand why that was a bad thing. Like I remember like, and that's when like the American Sign Language was for real. Was good. All right, that's a whole nother joke. We'll have to deal with that later. Never looked better. Shading. The light source. Definition. I mean, it was a work of art. I did it again. I did WA space S. Fucking idiot, bro. It was a work of art. I mean, I don't think Mona Lisa's a good. What's another painting? I guess Mona Lisa is the most. Maybe that's the easiest. If you own the Mona Lisa, you're gonna keep it to yourself. If you had access to the Mona Lisa, you're gonna keep it to yourself. If you had access to the Mona Lisa, don't keep it to yourself. You want to keep it to yourself. Would not keep it for yourself. All this is just jumbled together. You'd share it to the world. All right. So see now that's a fully. I mean, it still needs some work, but it's kind of a fully formed joke now. I got caught. My girl went through my phone. She figured out that my face capture, like I do weird shit, like I try. I try to look cross-eyed. Look at it. Raise my eyebrow. She still got in somehow. She caught me sending dick pics. My phone, Face ID. That's just another. My Face ID. Like if I would have been a cheat, if I was still married and a cheater and had Face ID, like be honest, like I would have turned Face ID off. Dick pics. All right, so we got a joke out. That's number one. Still needs work. I mean, Face ID. That was the next one that was another. So boom, that one's done. What's it? Oh, the Waffle House story. I'll save that for another time. But yeah, I'm gonna throw away the Face ID little snippet that I had. The Face ID snippet is out of here, bro. Out of here. can't believe I got bananaed for nothing. I mean, I didn't do anything. I've done so many terrible things. Despite how I look, I'm a little bit gangster. Token white guy. All right, wait, I wrote this. Token white guy. 420 Craigslist sales. 420 strip club. Sex with clients. Feel like pretty woman. So, but that's not really. But they all kind of intertwine together. So I mean, the being a kind of gangster white dude works out. But let's just write sex with clients right here. I don't like that. That's not a. Yeah. So I'm gonna tear this part off because I think the first two jokes go with me looking kind of gangster. Is there a heaven for gangster? Gangster. Is there a heaven for a gangster? Gangster. Boom. Sex with clients feel like pretty woman and weird clients. Yeah, see, that's a little bit different of a thing. So what's this one? What's this? This Waffle House chick. All right, so that's two little snippets still need to be made into jokes. This can be thrown away because we're working on that one. We're doing it. Wow. Uh, uh. Hey, how you doing? Be honest, in your head. Did you hear Joey from Friends? So like that's in the. I need to figure out like. That's an opener. That needs to. I need to figure out like, hey, how you doing tonight? Did you hear Joey from Friends? Did you hear Joey in your head? I hear Joey in my head every time I say that, or something like that. Like I need to figure out how to. Like everything needs to be intertwined and woven and shit, but I'm still figuring that out. Rihanna with pimples. The racist Rihanna with pimples. Well, so that's a completely different story. Hey, how you do? Ew, ew. All right, so Rihanna with pimples. I'll never see her ever. Maybe I'll see her someday. I don't know. Maybe probably not. Trapping out. All right, so this goes kitchen trap house. We'll put trap house in quotation marks because I mean I trapped out and you call it trap because that's the slang for it, you know. I trapped out every place I ever worked. That's the story. But all right, so we're throwing that away. Where's the lid? Oh, there's a lid for my shit. Just making sure I still got the lid because motherfucker be losing. I could be losing some shit real easy. Let's see here. What's this? Sony playing video. Oh, son's playing a video game. All right, so that's a little snippet. My sons were playing the video game one day, and they play on their phones, inviting Roblox shit or something like that. And he's like, "Hey, you gonna join the game? Join this new match with me?" Like, yeah. They know what positions I like, and in my head I'm thinking, yeah, you like it doggy style and backwards cowgirl. I didn't say that. In my head I thought that. But then, like maybe a week or so later, their cousin was over and was messing with them, and they said something like that. I was like, "Yo, I gotta let y'all know. I thought of this joke and blah blah blah." And so they thought that I meant it like they like to do it. They like it like that. Like, no, I mean you like to receive it. And my sons are 16. Like, just so it's not. I'm not talking to some 12-year-olds. Eccentric white customers, Craigslist, sexually free people. Okay, so that kind of goes in because like eccentric. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Let's see what this one is. Maybe these are the same part of the joke. Bigger ATM. Okay, no, this is me being a fat kid. So yeah, no. So let's stick with what we're working on, right? Right? Ooh, right. Howdy ho. Howdy ho. All right. Um. 420 sales, Craigslist. I guess let's start there. All right. So I cannot believe myself is better than anybody else and but better. I'm just singing. I'm so terribly singing. The worst ever singing you could hear. I love how nobody took me up on my offer to come hang out with me. Come see me. My Facebook friends aren't really friends, I guess. Who would have thought that? The people on Facebook aren't really your friends? So I shouldn't be trying to like prove something to them or like show them like I'm a good person. Damn it, people like me. People like me. Some people like me. All right, so all right. How do I get there? Because I have to be like you have to find a line to get you from spot to spot. So all right, if I'm a little bit gangster, give them some of the gangster reasons. So selling 420 strip club, selling 420 sales town. The company okay, so that's so maybe I start with the company I keep. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna word this, how we're gonna do this as. All right, so because I don't want to have. Maybe I should write out each of my thoughts fully, and then we'll take each of those pieces of paper, and that can all go into one joke. That can all become. Well, let me see. Oh, let me check and see. I think I've got some of these written. Oh, well, let's see. Let's see what's over here first. Hold on. These are all jokes. Last comic standing. That's for another time. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, started a webcam business. Change in car. Why aren't you black? And thought Fred Durst. This is the opener. I think I've already written that joke down a couple times, so I don't think I need that. Um, Craigslist, Wild West. Oh, here we go. Water, water shallow. Oh, cook meth. Positions. My go and good. Oh, almost jokes. I'm not for sure what that is, but when I started selling on Craigslist, it was the Wild Wild West. That might be a good. Oh, positions I'm good at. See, that's the positions I'm good at story with my son. So hold on. It's one of the tales. If you, I'm a smoker, I'm a smoker, I'm a smoker. Or if you roll your baggies up like real tight like that, you get all the air out your bags. Craigslist Wild Wild West. Oh, okay. So, all right. So let's do a water shallow story real quick. Let's just get this out the way so we can get rid of that piece of paper. All right. So I'm I'm invited to cook I was I was a chef. I'm a retired chef, so I was invited to go out of state to go cook for a client's Christmas party. All right, hold on. So I was invited out of state to cook for a client's Christmas party. And it was like like maybe 6 or 7 guys, like uh fuck it. I don't really care if anybody hears this shit. I don't Nobody knows me. Nobody's gonna put shit. All right, so I was invited out of state to cook for a client's Christmas party. This client was It was him, and like he basically ran a business of him and like 4 other dudes. He took his 4 basically friends out of state for a Christmas like weekend, Christmas party weekend. Let's go have fun. No wives, no anything. So we go out there, and the first night, I'm cooking my meal, and 2 women show up. These 2 women are the oldest profession in the book. And everybody doing their thing. And these 2 girls are there for like 6 guys altogether, which is kind of weird. And everybody, and I'm low. I'm the chef. I'm the paid employee. I am not. I don't put anything towards the business. I don't do it. I'm just a paid employee. So I'm way down on the totem pole. So after everybody's done, boss can be like, "Hey man, if you can go, you want to go see one of the girls? The water's a little bit shallow, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I don't. The water that we're wading in is too shallow. I'm not okay with that." That's not a joke. I don't know where the joke is. See, that's not. And maybe you have to like twist it around. You don't have to tell the complete truth. Like you fib, you embellish. Um. All right, so let's try to embellish the story. So I get invited to cook for a group of fellas that are going out of town to celebrate their it's like their Christmas party at work. But for their Christmas party at work, they're gonna go out of state and just have a good old time for the weekend. But they need a chef. So they invite me along. So it's me and like 6 other dudes. We're just having a guys' weekend. You got a chef cooking steaks, blah blah blah. We go out drinking, we eating, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I hate saying that shit. No blah blah blah. The first night, I'm cooking dinner. Dinner's done. We're eating, and then two ladies show up, and you can kind of tell that these ladies are, they're old profession type ladies. They're part of the they uh, they are. You could tell that these ladies are working girls, and they work in the oldest profession. Okay, all right. So let's say, so I was invited out of state. I was invited to cook for a Christmas party. A Christmas party. This was a special Christmas party. This was a special Christmas party. So like 6 of us. So like 6 dudes. So 6 dudes, including me, get flown out of state to celebrate. Let's state for a company Christmas party. Flown out of state, company Christmas party. Yeah, you can come in. I'm live, but I'm not. The green screen should hide you. I'm just talking out jokes. I'm telling the story of when I got invited out to Arizona, and the guy that was paying me, he invited some hookers to the thing, and I was like last on the list, and he comes to me like, you want some of this? I'm like, nah, bro, dude, the water's very shallow, dude. I know everybody that's been with this lady tonight. Like, who wants that? Like after six dudes, I'm like the seventh guy, and he's like, hey, you want some of this? No, I don't. I don't want any of that. That is weird. I've looked all of you guys in the eye, and now we have to share a sexual partner. That's weird. Yeah, I know, but it's funny. See that? She did not enjoy that. Gross. Yeah, but it's funny. Yeah, so the joke's right there. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save any of this stuff after. I don't even know. So we're gonna keep writing. Company Christmas party. First night, first night out, and I got my nut. Sorry, that's a different song. First night out there. I'm cooking us dinner. I'm cooking us dinner. Two working girls show up. When I say working girls, we're talking about like they work the oldest profession. Working, as in the oldest profession. The oldest profession. All right, immediately, one of the fellows grabs one of the girls, takes her to the room. I'm like, that was like in a rush. He did that because he enjoys. I don't want to tell that part. I don't want that's just a stupid part. Um. So again, six guys, two women. Again, six guys, two women. Uh, that's already some shallow water. And and like the women, I'm basically a paid employee. An employee. So I am last on the list. So I am low man on the totem pole. Everybody else, uh, so everybody else goes first. So everyone else goes first. I also wasn't married anymore, so I might not have even like so trying to get a woman to get laid. Like I don't care. Like, I'll find another. I'll find a woman that actually likes me. When else goes first? Me being me not being married might have had something to do with it. But when the boss came to me and offered my turn, the water's kind of shallow, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Maybe because I wasn't married. Married anymore. But when the boss came and gave me my chance, give me my chance, or offer me my chance, to offer my chance. I declined. That water is very shallow. Too shallow for me to wade in. For me, I don't want to share with all these dudes. It's like that's weird. That's weird. See, that I feel like to me that joke feels like it kind of falls short. Like, does that? I decline. That's water. That water is too shallow for me to. For me, the water is too shallow for me to wade in. Oh, see, like I don't want to look the guys. I don't like. I don't like. Number one, I don't like sharing women. Number two, I don't want to look at these dudes in the fucking eye after. Come on now. I do not do well with awkward. See, that's where the rest of the and see the. So I feel like. All right, see, that's 4 pages. I feel like the rest of that joke will come like when I'm saying it. Like as I'm saying it. Like I've been saying that for years. I feel like the water's a little too shallow. I thought that was. I feel like that's the closer of it, but I feel like I could do better. I feel like I could do better, and I'm not doing better. Where the frick is my watch? Where's my watch at, boys? Oh, here it is. There's my watch. 8:20 in the morning. All that BS. I got 2 jokes done. I mean, it's always a terrible day when I don't know why TikTok wants to ban me for nothing. I didn't do anything. I'm just telling jokes like this. I mean, yeah, my jokes are a little bit out there, but seriously, I don't think I'm saying anything bad. I mean, I'm talking about grown up stuff, but I'm not talking about in a bad way. I'm just telling jokes, man. You can find None of my stuff's made for kids. My entire thing is just no kids. You're not gonna find it. All right, so this is the hold on, I'm gonna put this hold on. Chef. Put the name of the state on it because that'll remind me. I'm not telling y'all the name of the state because that might give this shit away, and I'm not trying to give nothing away to nobody. Dick pics and the shit. So that's two weird jokes to come up with this morning. I mean, they're not. I don't know. Let's see what's next. What's this? Driving. Oh, driving in Texas. Racist for states. Good food. You single? Yes, but wife was walking. Okay, these are two separate jokes. All right, hold on. Let's split them up. This joke is just. This joke is. Good food. You single? Yes. All right. Now that's a joke that can be put together. Let's work with this one. Let's work with this one. In Texas right now, we have a lot of people from out of state, and Texans drive a certain way. If it was racist to not like people from other states, I might be a racist because when I drive, like I feel myself like that road rage is built inside. And everything's terrible, but then like that motherfucker's from Arizona. That motherfucker's from California. That's why he can't drive. Don't come to Texas unless you can drive. Don't bring your little hybrid vehicle to my state and slow everything up. And also, king cabs, don't get you a big ass truck if you can't handle a big ass truck. So maybe road rage should be the road rage, a road rage, a road rage. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that one right now. I don't know, but I've been told I'm ready to go. Excuse me. Sorry. So sorry. I don't know what you've been told. Oh crap! Am I going on? Is this going on Keenan and Kel? No, it's under Boss Paddock. Sorry, I forget which which phone I was signed in on. What blah blah blah. So driving in Texas, I feel like being from Texas, you might be a racist if you don't like people from other states. No. Is it racist to not like people from other states? Because I gotta tell you, when I see driving through Texas, you notice Arizona, Michigan, Minneapolis, California, blah blah blah, Missouri. The fuck are the Texas license plates? None of these people could drive. Like, don't come to my state and not be able to drive. That's almost there. It's almost there, but that's not. We'll have to keep working on that. Let's see what we pull out next. What's this one? Eccentric white customers. Oh, are you? I thought I already put this one on there. This is gonna be in the single joke section because we have to come back to it. What's this one? Oh, when I was a fat kid. What's this one? They say black doesn't crack, but obviously Caucasian just crumbles to shit. I'm gonna claim. I don't know what's going on here. That's the beginning of this thing. All right, let's talk. Let's just do the beginning of this joke then. 40. I may claim black. I age. Uh, uh. That's. I could write it, but I mean, what? Okay, what the joke is that I was a fat kid. I was 300 pounds, 6'3" in the 7th grade. So not only was I fat, I was large and in charge. But like, I don't know if you were a fat kid or you know anything about being like insecure and shit. You're always like tugging at your shit, like, and people like you say, "What are you gonna do? Sit on me?" Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna fucking sit on you. What are you gonna do about it too? If I sit on top of you, 300 pounds, can you deadlift 300 pounds? We're 14 years old. Can you lift 300 pounds? I can't lift 300 pounds. And I'm 6'3". Pretty big guy. I can't deadlift 300 pounds. Can you? No, you can't, motherfucker. So you might want to slow your damn roll. You might want to just calm down a little bit because you're about to piss me off. You're about to make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Maybe that's a good one. Bullying. Kids complain about getting bullied today. Try being a kid in the night. Okay. I'm tired of these kids complaining about getting bullied. Tired of these kids complaining about bullying. Complaining. I'm from the 90s. Last great generation, motherfucker. I'm from the 90s. Oh. 80s baby, 90s kid. Baby, 90s kid. I am a part of the last great generation. Last great generation. We didn't have zero tolerance for anything. You get in fights, you get made fun of, you build some tough skin. Zero tolerance was not a thing. You get bullied, called names, and you got beat up. And we threw them hands. I love my kids, but they could not survive in the 90s. I love my kids. They're some weak little bitches. They're pretty too. They have it. They have it easy. We little bitches. They are pretty too. Hold on. Their mama just took all my ugliness off the table and just replaced it with her stuff. They couldn't survive what I went through. They wouldn't survive the 90s. Oh, they called me names and they made fun of me and they just weren't nice. Oh, bitch. That was my daily life. One of my buddies, friends of mine, used to call me fat. Friends of mine, quotation. Laugh at me and call me names. But that belt, who you see before you, that belt, the guy that didn't give two fucks, the guy that, that doesn't. I remember I saw a buddy of mine walking down the hall. He goes, "Hey, Keenan, 1-800-98 Jenny." Remember that fucking phone number? I'll never forget that fucking phone number. Walking down hall, I hear, "Hey, Keenan, 1-800-98 Jenny." You remember that phone number? I can never forget it. This guy was nothing too. Like 100 pounds, 5 foot nothing. type they'll say, "What are you gonna do? Sit on me?" Yeah, bitch. What you gonna do? Sit on me? What you gonna do? Sorry, I had to. I'm sitting there writing it. Like, I cannot say it. £300, tough guy. You look like a child. I'm a goddamn man. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. I don't know how bad like that, but this is gonna have to take the action of quit hitting yourself. See, so that still needs to be fleshed out even more. Well, it's kind of a joke. I'm running out of paper. I'm gonna need to get more paper. So that's 3 jokes we got. Well, the start of 3 jokes. These aren't 3 finished jokes, and they're freaking hilarious now. They still need some work. But see, there's a lot more to it because I got more than just that. I mean, I got so many stories of me getting made fun of for being fat when I was a kid. Like, I think I'm very fucking likely that any lady ever decided to have sex with me. Probably why it's such a thought. Like, because you got to get the word of mouth out there. Fat kid. Let's do 80s baby, 90s kids, fat boy. All right. So yeah, I'm just write down. Let's see, dick pics, chef. Boom. Then the I ain't gonna fuck around. I ain't gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna fuck around. I ain't gonna fuck with you. All right, let's see what's next on the hit list. Then we'll do one more. We'll be done. See, raising Russian N-word. I'm gonna figure out like that deserves a whole. Oh wait, what was this? I know there's some funny somewhere in these jokes. So we gotta find it. Girls, some clothes. Oh. These are like, alright, so these are like strip club stories. Shots fired. Homeboy's daughter. Fight at the strip club. I like being the token white guy. My pronouns are fat, black, and Jewish. All right. Trading 420 for sex. Kind of said that. Paying for sex with a coupon. I got that one. I think I wrote that one completely out. Terrible husband. Terrible wife. Craigslist girl. And date straights. Trip really to. Oh, okay. All right. So all right. So this all right. This is pretty funny. So I met this chick on Craigslist. And it's like our second date. This isn't the first date, it's our second date. But I had to go out, not go out of town, but like drive like maybe an hour or so to do a sale. And because I was married, I was like, hey, I don't know if you want to go with me, but I gotta go. And she knew I did sales. Like, I gotta go do the sale if you want to go with me. She's like, yeah, sure, I'll go with you. And she actually drove. Like I was like, you can drive if you want to. I don't really care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. So while we're driving, still makes me laugh to this fucking day. So while we're driving, like we're in, like you got to think. I met this girl on Craigslist 2 weeks ago, maybe. Then we're driving in a car going to do a sale. While we're driving, I just remember like the time it just worked out perfectly. Just worked out perfectly. And this is in the this is, we gotta figure out how to write this. But we're driving, a little bit of silence in the car, and I just look at her and be like, "So you ready to die?" She gives me this look like I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just joking with you. It's just a joke. She's like, "Oh." I actually thought that. I actually thought, like, what if this crazy dude's trying to come? I'm like, girl, I'm not trying. Come on now. Come on now. That's pretty. There's some funny in there somewhere. Um, Webcam business. We do not want. Oh, okay. Strip club story. So I told the. You have to figure like it has to be a whole thing because you want. So when I started the webcam business, my motto was I don't want to have sex with you. I want your money. I want you to make money. I don't want to have sex with you at all. This isn't what it is. This isn't what this is. This isn't like, oh, I get to see some titties. I can see that on my own. I want money. I need that money. Uh, Ideas. No sex in the champagne room. Stroman tells. Oh, tells. Stoner tells. Rolls baggies. Oh, rolls baggies. No air. Do you smoke? Not cigarettes. Well, I know what you smoke. Okay, so there's not black anymore. Oh, these are like this is more of an opener thing, so I don't know. Girls, some clothes. Oh, same clothes. Girls, same clothes. Change your fucking clothes. This is the pronoun shit that we talked about before. Sorry about changing your clothes. When I worked at the strip club doing sales, it seemed like every night for a month, one of my friends, who she was a homegirl up there, she would wear the same damn shirt. It was like this bandana type shirt, and it wasn't like she wasn't a dirty girl. Like she would definitely probably wash all the time and wash the clothes and shit. But every day it was the same fucking shirt. And so finally she was walking through. I was like, "Look, for those of us that are here every night, please change that shirt, please. I'm not saying you're dirty, but come on now, come on now." Um, Actually 40. Fred Durst, same sex joke. Last week, purse joke, Bobby Hill. Oh, no laughs. Oh, this was like me like dissecting one of my when I went on stage. Like I was dissecting like when I got laughs. And I was going, last comic standing, Keenan. I am a black dude, just not the okay. So you know my name. Like okay, so Keenan is a name for a black dude. So I had this thought of now I actually am a black dude. I just remember that Michael Jackson shit. I got that shit right or white. I got that shit white. But then people tell me like, oh, that was an actual skin. Like I know it was an actual skin condition, but the joke when in the '90s was Michael Jackson wants to be right. Like I even just saw Hot Dog Time Machine like last night. That movie came out in 2010. He had Craig Robinson as like, what color is Michael Jackson? She said black. Ah, because Michael Jackson was white in like the 2010s. Let's say that appeal. All right, so me and Michael Jackson have a long and storied history. The first concert I ever went to was the Michael Jackson Bad tour. Me and my mommy, she took me like we're sitting on the upper bowl or whatever, like some expensive ass seats. But I got to go see Michael Jackson live, the Bad tour. Um, then Michael Jackson passed away, and I had to drive to California, and it was like a business trip. I had to drive to California, and the entire time I was with my boss, so he was in control of when we went pee. So I didn't get to pee unless he went pee. So the entire trip, I'm sitting there thinking about, oh, when do I get to leave? When do I get to go pee? When it happens. Then we make it to California, and he's got to stop at the house, not Neverland, at the house Michael Jackson died in, and take a picture of it for his girlfriend because she loves Michael Jackson. I gotta take a picture for my girl. Well, then drop me off at the fucking room, bro. Then you can go do whatever you want to. No, let's just go do this real quick, dude. Gotta do this first. Yeah. So we finally find the house that Michael Jackson died in, and again, I've been holding my pee for so much. So I'm getting out of the car. I I peed on I stood on the street and just peed. It's like, what are you doing? It's like I'm tired of thinking about having to pee, so I'm just gonna do it, bro. I'm just gonna do it. And yeah, that's kind of a joke. I mean, that's the longest storied history that me and Michael Jackson share. It's just something that we share. I could just write almost jokes in the back of one of these things. Stupid fucker. Thanks for joining me on my live this morning. Sorry for I guess we'll just go live on YouTube. I mean, I'm tired of I don't like getting banana for I mean, it was nothing today. It was not I literally said I'm just telling jokes. I'm working on my stand-up comedy. I'm working on my type 5. They want to banana me for something I said. I didn't and that's the worst part. Like they can't even tell you like, hey, you said this. This is exactly what you said. Hold on, let me write almost jokes on this. Still, I don't want to use the big thick piece. Oh wait. Okay. Almost a joke. But I got 3 jokes written out, or at least start. I mean, they still need work. They're not. That's the worst part. Like you always need. Oh wait, what's this one? Almost jokes. Last comic standing. That's not because I'm sitting down. Like you don't really get like what that means or says or anything. What's this one? Crazy test. That's not a joke yet. I don't think. It's just the thought of a joke, like the beginnings of a joke. A joke that could be something once you get there. But like all these jokes they still need work. They're not there yet. Every joke I have still needs work, so but we're getting there. If I ever get let's get to let's go do some stand-up. Let's go stand up in front of a crowd and rip out some of these jokes and see if they're actually funny. Oh. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. Oh, that's nice. We can't opener kind of. I could write opener kind of on this one. Kind of my opener. Or maybe I'll just write opener with a question mark because question mark. All right. That was a productive day. Oh, this needs to go into the almost joke section because this is just. Oh man, it's hard to be funny in the mornings. It's hard to be funny at any time. Me especially though. Just figuring it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figured it out. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. All right. So I'll put this over there with those. I'm gonna work on all these little pieces I got. Cause I got all these little pieces of paper, but they're not fully formed jokes. So I've got to make my pieces of paper become fully formed jokes. But you're not gonna get there. I mean, because I got all these other jokes written down. I gotta pick out what I'm doing, where I'm going, and try to get some eyeballs on my visuals. My visuals, my visuals. Eyeballs on my visuals. Hold on. Here we go. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. Sorry, I guess I don't have to watch this. I'm just sitting here chilling. Later, guys. Thanks for tuning in.